How did the My Lai Massacre happen in the Vietnam War? Have you ever wondered how a tragic event like the My Lai Massacre could occur during a conflict? This incident took place on March 16, 1968, in the Vietnam War, and it remains one of the most shocking moments in military history. The soldiers involved were from Charlie Company, part of the Americal Division's 11th Infantry Brigade. They entered the hamlet of My Lai, specifically an area known as My Lai Four in Sun Mi Village, Quang Ngai Province. Their mission was a search and destroy operation aimed at finding Viet Cong forces believed to be hiding there. However, when the soldiers arrived, they did not find enemy combatants. Instead, they encountered unarmed civilians, primarily women, children, and elderly men, who were simply going about their daily lives. This unexpected situation did not deter the soldiers. Under the command of Lieutenant William Calley, they began to kill indiscriminately, despite the absence of any resistance. Over the course of about 4 hours, the soldiers murdered between 300 and 500 civilians. Many victims were rounded up and executed in groups, with some forced into irrigation ditches and shot at close range. The brutality of the violence was shocking. Soldiers fired automatic weapons into groups of civilians and used bayonets and grenades. This massacre involved multiple platoons of Charlie Company, with some soldiers actively participating and others merely observing without intervening. The My Lai Massacre occurred shortly after the Tet Offensive, a major series of coordinated attacks by North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces across South Vietnam. This offensive heightened tensions and fear among United States troops. Charlie Company had already faced casualties in earlier engagements, which contributed to their hostile mindset. They were operating under orders to eliminate Viet Cong fighters, but the intelligence about enemy presence in My Lai was flawed, leading to the targeting of innocent civilians. Initially, military authorities attempted to cover up the massacre. They reported a high number of enemy combatants killed while minimizing civilian casualties. However, the truth eventually came to light through investigations and eyewitness accounts. One notable figure was helicopter pilot Hugh Thompson, who landed his aircraft to protect some civilians. He even threatened fellow soldiers with his weapons to stop the ongoing killings. The My Lai Massacre serves as a stark example of the moral failures during the Vietnam War. It highlights the intense pressures on United States forces, the breakdown of command and control, and the dehumanizing effects of guerrilla warfare. This incident became a major turning point in public opinion about the Vietnam War, revealing the complexities and tragedies inherent in the conflict.